So guys, we are back for another video. All the best. Yeah, that's better. We are back for another video, and today we are going to be talking about a very, very interesting but entertaining topic, and that topic, guys, is VAR. There has been a problem in the last year or so with VAR. As you may know, especially in Italian football, but in other leagues too, it hasn't been good this season. And for my process of it, guys, is what's confusing to me, guys, and I'm a big soccer fan, okay? I don't really like to talk about this referee stuff, but I have to now, okay? I have to. And this is the fact that you can, VAR can look at a direct red card, but not a second yellow card. Ooh. Can somebody explain to me, a soccer fan or a football fan, whatever you want to say it, however you want to say it, can somebody explain to me how you can you can look at the monitor for a direct red card, but not a second yellow card, and second yellow card means a red card? Shouldn't be that equal to saying, oh, maybe that's... And the point of VAR is to make something clear and obvious, right? Well, if something is not clear and obvious, how are you going to tell just by asking the other referee? No, you should go to the VAR monitor and go and see if it was a second yellow or not. Because in the Inter game, for example, the second yellow was on Kalulu. But if you actually look at it, the second yellow for a dive, by the way, should be in favor of Bastoni. And that changed the game, by the way. I don't want to hear, oh, but Inter played better, oh, but Juventus had their own goals. I don't care about that, yo. Even with 10 men, Juventus had a good game, by the way. But still, at that point, they were not winning, but it was 1-1. At that point, they were stronger than Inter. If the red card never happened, Juventus probably would have got at least a draw. At least, if not a win. And that would have changed the Scudetto race. And then Atalanta, I'm not even talking about that game. The Parma game where we had Mazzocchi being offside, but was he offside? If something is clear and obvious, okay, it's clear and obvious. But if something is not clear and obvious, can you please, for the love of God, go to the VAR and check if it's clear and obvious? That is what I don't understand. And for the fact that you can't challenge a second yellow card, that is BS. I don't care what people say. I don't care if Napoli would have not won the Scudetto. I'm not saying Napoli would have won the Scudetto if we had our calls. But if we won against Parma, we won against Atalanta, which we probably would have done if they gave the penalty or they gave the second goal. At that point, it was like, what, 15th minute? 2-0 in the 15th minute. Good luck coming back from 2-0. 1-0, okay, it's still a game. But 2-0, nah, that's a different ballgame. So, I want to see Atalanta coming back tomorrow against Dortmund. And I'm not disrespecting Atalanta. I think Atalanta, out of all the teams in Italy, are actually a good team. But what I don't understand is why the referees have to be involved in the Napoli games. They don't do this for the Inter games. Inter Juve, a big game. They favor who? They favor Inter. Oh, but people are saying that last year, Bisek, they should have had a penalty. That was last year, bro. Last year was the first year that VAR was invented. Or maybe a couple years. But now we know VAR, and you still have this problem with VAR. The thing is, also the Roma game, for example, like what is that? What is happening to VAR? What is happening in soccer, in culture, in football? I don't understand. I'm the biggest soccer fan ever. And you know what's crazy? I don't even know what a foul is. I don't even know what a handball is anymore. So you can have your chest out like this, right? Look at my chest, guys. My hand is right here. Okay? My hand is right here. The ball is right there. My hand is right here. Touches right there. Okay? The ball is here. The ball is coming towards my chest. My hand is on my chest. And you call that a handball when it's going towards your chest. I don't care if it touches your hand. Just because something touches your hand, that means it's a handball? So you could do the worst possible handball. So you're telling me even if you're on the ground and it touches your hand, it's a foul? No. They don't give that. In the game against Frankfurt, I saw that, didn't happen. Against Fiorentina, that should have happened? No. Cool. And by the way, that was in the last minutes of the game and we would have won that game. No excuses. And we would have got 3 points and we probably would have been in the playoffs right now if it was for that. So yes, I can have all my excuses that I want, like I said. But what I can't have is poor refereeing. And what I've seen in Italy is enough. I am sick and I'm tired of this refereeing. I'm tired. Why can you not just let there be a Scudetto? Okay? Barcelona. Real Madrid. Perfect example. Barcelona were ahead. Now Real Madrid's coming back. Now Real Madrid. Go back. Why can we not have a Scudetto like that? Or why can we not have a Scudetto like Arsenal and Man City? Where it's actually entertaining. It's actually fun. You know why the Premier League is more miles than you? Or everything more than you? It's not just to forget. Sorry. It's not just the physical part of the game. It's tactical. In Italy, it's very tactical. We're not physical. Okay? But you know what I don't understand? I don't understand Italian referees and the point of the game. I don't. Guys, I don't know if you saw this, but in Milan Como, the Fabregas, all due respect for Fabregas, I love Fabregas. Fabregas went on the field and stopped the Milan guy from doing a counterattack. A manager stopped a team's counterattack. A manager, not a player, not the referee. A manager. A manager, guys. A manager. Not a player, not the referee, not the assistant referee, not the players, not the fans. A manager. A manager of the other team stopped the counterattack. What is going on? Somebody needs to punish the guys. 1 month is not enough. Couple weeks, that's not enough. They shouldn't referee in this league again. Period. We should get quality referees. In Spain, sometimes they're not good, but at least there's not major. Nobody's talking about robbery in La Liga. Nobody is talking about robbery. As bad as it is in the Premier League, nobody's talking about robbery. Arsenal probably would have won the game anyway. But the Premier League actually has good quality balance. If they don't call a foul, then it's not a foul. But in Italy is never consistent. The Premier League is always consistent. The La Liga is always consistent. The German league, from what I see, is always consistent. If this means a team wins 10 in a row, I do not care. I just want to see good, exciting football. That's all I want to see. And the referee stop from doing that is BS. It's enough. And everybody says, oh, but you need to play better football. Do they though? Do they play better football? They may play better football because they're referees. Napoli, they were beating Parma. Oh, let's not forget, it's not just Napoli who's getting calls. Or not getting calls. It's Milan too. Milan Parma yesterday, even that was an embarrassment. Come on now. Napoli Como, that was embarrassment too. Where is the consistency? Where is the refereeing consistency? This has to change, because if it doesn't change, sooner rather than later, I'm not going to watch Italian football anymore. It's sad to see. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, and it needs to stop ASAP. I am done. I am done for this season. We're getting players back, but it's too late now because you can't do anything about it. I'll see you guys in the next video, guys. Love you all. Thank you all for the support. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like and comment on what you think. I'll see you guys in the next video.